Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this little stream. Okay, audio works. Yeah, today, second round of PSGL F6. We are in Miami. Yeah, last time around I finished P4, so hopefully I can do a little better this time. I think mainly the qualifying is what I need to work on. Worth mentioning, there's been a rule change. Collisions have been turned off for qualifying to avoid issues with slipstreaming, since that's a major advantage, like a good second or so a lap. Um, and the PSGL organizers would prefer if it doesn't come down to whoever gets the best slipstream in qualifying. So yeah, there will be a lobby restart after qualifying to turn the collisions back on. I accidentally just leaked the entire setup. Fucking lovely. Sorry guys. um, let's just go
Okay,
out
near
and
again,
hope. I
mate.
mean, no one is watching right
Made some
now, so I hope
changes
no one
to the
checks
way
the
that
VOD.
the irons work. So you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have
It's
a
a bit
play
older
around with them
anyway.
in your MFD
I'm
during
not
the
using
practice
the
sessions
the
and think
newest one,
about
I
how you
think.
might use them on
I
race
didn't
day.
get that much
I'll
practice
check
time
back with
in.
you soon to chat more about it.
As always, I'm a bit lazy when it comes to practice. Especially in this game, I just don't enjoy driving. So I don't do much outside of the actual races, which might be why I'm so slow. Whoa, oh, fuck me, that curb is so crazy. Like, sometimes you can take that curb and just nothing happens, and sometimes it sends you straight into the barrier. It's the weirdest curb on the game to me. All the other curbs, like, make some sense to me in the way they behave, but that one is just a complete mystery. Okay, I know the front left is one that I can't really get warm normally, so I'll just focus on warming that one up. Okay, I don't want to get too close to guys ahead, even if the system is off, collisions are off, I don't want to get distracted. Right, here we go. Wish me luck. That was a big time loss there. Just completely lost the rear. No idea what was going on, but I'll finish the lap anyway. That was weird. Well, the chicane was good, the rest of that slow section wasn't. I might have used a bit too much energy. We'll see, hopefully I get to the line in time. I won't, shit. I went deep. And I ran out of... yes, oh, okay. Yeah, that is a lot of... oh, what? That's a 26-0. That was a horrible lap. Like, let's turn on the ERS here and see what I can do if I just don't mess this up. So 1.8 behind here. Okay, I've done the same thing again. I'm locking the rear still there, I think. When I brake for the left-hander onto the actual straight, the rear just steps out and I yeah, almost die. So that wasn't happening in practice. So that's the first time that's happened to me like all day. And now it's happened twice in a row, so I'm not sure what I've done to deserve such treatment by this beautiful video game. Like, why do I have to start being bad right in the actual session? But I mean, 26.0, that's the fastest time I've done today. And, I mean, you saw the lap was not it. So, I am pleasantly surprised already. If that's a 26.0, I can go... I would have, before I crossed the line, I would have said I can go like 3/10 faster, if not more. Like, with better EIS management, a better Mickey Mouse section, and without losing the rear through that left-hander. That long one before the DRS straight. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, I'm 5/10 off Henky though. Henky is cooking. Jesus. I mean, 0.5 in F6 is pretty respectable. Was it 0.5 or was it 0.4 even? Wait. What? Let me pause and check.
I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
I don't want to. Wait, can I still pause now? I'll quickly do it. 25.503. Yeah, okay, that's very, very good. Just in general, not for F6, just in general. F.5 is... damn. Ooh, don't get into a wall. There are still rules regarding, like, blocking and stuff. It will be treated the same way as if collisions were on. So I do still have to look out for cars behind me. Okay, once again, the rear steps out there. When I brake. That, I mean, I didn't even brake much, but I could feel the rear just kind of slipping away. Okay, that was a lot better there as well. I need to keep an eye on that corner for the lap as well. I think I missed the apex there quite a bit, so that's some time gain I can do. I don't know if I should take that curb there, like, I can, but I'm not sure how much it kills my exit. And with how long the straight is after, I think you have to go all in for the exit. Okay, should be good. Let's go again. No silly mistakes this time around, please. As he almost spins on the straight line. I didn't die this time around, but I also didn't do well in the corner. Not great.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
I'm not gaining, Jesus. Yep, okay. Interesting. I'm not sure how I didn't gain. The first lap felt so bad. How can I be, like, not able to improve? I don't know, maybe I didn't lose as much time here as I thought I did. But it felt like a pretty significant mistake that just completely used the rear. I'll just let that yellow guy behind me through before I go back to the pits. There we go. 25-4. Okay, yeah, I mean, Mikla and Henki are on a different planet. What's Cotolito done?
Okay, gap to the car in front.
24.1 seconds faster, apparently.
Seconds.
Interesting.
Okay, so their best lap time
25.9. Okay, so Henki and Miklan are just unhinged, and the rest of the grid is normal. Good to know. I mean, 0.4 and 0.5 by Henki and Miklan. And then 0.9 by Cotolito, 0.0 by me. I don't know what Ziad's done.
Okay, so their best lap
26.2, yeah.
26.2.
Like, the gaps are larger than the usual PSGL gaps from P3 downwards, but they're like within reason. But at the top two are on an absolutely different, not just planet, I mean universe. Alright, let's go through. LRB, 26.1, Ziad, 26.2, Dime, 26.4, Pituka, 26.5, Daniel, also 26.5, Seiku, 26.5 as well. Yeah, like, back here it's normal. 26.6 by Shul, 26.7 by Dan, yeah. Like, the gaps are about a tenth maybe on average between the drivers, so like half a tenth, which is more than what you'd expect in a PSGL tier. But just look at that, 25.4, 25.5, 25.9. And then 0, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 27.2. Okay, these guys at the bottom here also are quite a way off. But I seem to be like best in this like best of the rest group behind Henki and Mikeland. Those two are deciding this race between their own. P3 is the absolute maximum today. Looking at that. I mean, I think I can gain, but I can't gain half a second. To get into their, like, territory of times. I just need to, like, what was the mistakes I did? I went a bit deep in the left-hander, I also almost spun in on the first lap. My Mickey Mouse section I wasn't quite happy with. I think I didn't carry enough speed in like the first part of it, like the right-hander. And the final corner I went really deep again and couldn't get in the power properly because of it. Those were, I'd say, the main problems with my lap there. Now I can totally see where I could find 2, maybe even 3 10s. But that's pushing it. That would have to be a perfect lap. And I mean, of course, this is F6, so there's no such thing as a perfect lap happening down here, but you get what I mean. Like, the best I could possibly do, realistically, would be like a 25.8. What am I on track right now? Sadly not. Okay, I was gonna see if I can watch me what they're doing, but... I mean, well, like at this level, even though F6 isn't like the best tier you will ever see, but even in a tier like F6, it's not like they're gonna be taking vastly different lines to me. Like, the racing line is the racing line. We're not idiots here. We know what we're doing. They just do everything a little bit better. So I'm not sure what I would even be looking at if I try to copy what they're doing. Like, I know what to do in theory, like, you brake, you hit the apex, you go on the throttle. It's not very complicated, in theory. the execution, that is the difficult part. Mikkelin is out, okay. I'm also gonna go out now for the last run.
Made some changes to the way
Shut up
the
with the
ERS
ERS,
works
Jeff,
this year,
seriously.
so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Okay, I do have a clean truck ahead of me, I think. Okay, there's still one red car there. I'll let him go before I come out the pits. There we go. Nice save, Daniel. See my lap behind me? Oh, I just came out the pits, right? Was still legal? Jesus. Let's convince us of. Fucking garbage, man. Unreal how bad I can be. Literally a free time gain after the banker. And I've gone deep again. Yeah, there was like a free 2/10 in that lap. Oh, please don't drop me too far down. Like 4th would be good. Still, I would still be happy with 4th. Oh, he's gaining 2/10. But he's out of ERS. Is he gonna beat me? Yes, for sure. 5th. Down 2/10, we're good. Down 3 seconds, we're good. Down 6 seconds, we're good. And these guys 17th and 18th, I mean, I should be safe. Okay, I wouldn't have beaten Cotolito. Maybe would have been LRB, so I guess I would have been 4th or 5th anyway, even with a good lap. Oh well. I mean, I would still say my lap was good, because even though it looked scruffy, the lap time is decent. For my standards at least, I mean, of course. At 26.0 is not where I want to be, but it's where I am on this game right now. So I am not too annoyed with that. Last time around I qualified 10th, so really, what more can I expect than a P5? I improved massively compared to Silverstone. What am I waiting for? There we go. Thank you, Gabby. I don't disagree. But I've always been better in the race than in qualifying, so I believe I'm taking the dub, despite being like 6/10 off. How much is in the end? Yeah, 6/10 off P1. Damn. I need to check later, like, what the quality times of Mikkel and Henki are compared to higher tiers. Both this and last week, because I swear they were right in the front last week as well. I'm just not sure how much faster they were than the rest, but they look really strong so far. I think if I want a championship run, I need them to get promoted, so I might have to lobby a bit. Right, well, this doesn't matter. We're starting anyway.
Drive-through penalty, you've got a drive-through penalty. Are you okay?
Oh my god, that guy went through the barrier. There's always one guy who doesn't know what's going on. Always one guy who doesn't read the briefing. Come on. There we go. Now why are people leaving the session? Why is it not loading? What's going on? Ah, there we go. We're on the loading screen now. That's what I wanted to see. Right, now we just wait for the grid. Hello Ivan, welcome to the stream. Just waiting for the grid to be set after the restart and then we're ready to go for the race. Gabby, what do you mean we didn't know we were doing restart? Was it not obvious when I straight line turn 1? Or when I was spamming the clutch to start as early as possible? Alright, let me make sure he's not messing this up. You never know. Collisions, still off. Still off. Mistakenly jumps. Didn't you see me, like, or hear me doing this? Like, just absolutely abusing the clutch. Nah, I was just trying to get going as fast as I could, so I would be the first in the wall. I need to be first somewhere if it's not gonna be in the actual race. Fair. Wait, can you hear this now? Or is my wheel too quiet? Okay, there we go. Now we're ready to go. 29 laps of I was gonna say the worst track on the calendar. But, that is not true. There are significantly worse tracks than Miami. I mean, we still have a bit of time. Let's just have a quick look at this. The amount of horseshit on here is crazy. Like Bahrain, China, Miami, Austria, Baku. What's that? That's Kota? Kota is fine. Vegas, and Portimao, and Abu Dhabi really. So Portimao, Abu Dhabi, Vegas, Baku, Austria, Miami, China, Bahrain. That's 8 tracks which are complete bullshit. That's basically half the tracks on the calendar almost. Not quite, more like a third. Yeah, about a third. What's it, like 25 races? So by far the worst? Nah. There is so many tracks that I would rank below Miami. I don't like Miami at all, but I'd much rather drive Miami than maybe Bahrain or yeah, Vegas is quite bad. Austria, the actual driving isn't too bad, but the racing makes me just yeah. What do I say about Austria and racing? It's just I don't know why people rate it so highly on the game. At least, of course, in real life it's amazing, of course, but on the game it's abysmal. Just waiting on this one guy to decide what tires he needs. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the chat away now, focus on the actual race, so I'm sorry if I'll miss your message. going forward. I am a little busy. I did not know... I have no idea what fuel to put in. Oh, it's raining late, okay. Definitely still on the hard then. But how, I mean, I don't know how late that rain is coming in. It says right at the end, so that could just not come at all. It could come with 2 laps to go and we crawl to the end on slicks, or it could come with like 6, 7 laps to go and we actually pit. So that's gonna be interesting. I guess 1.5 laps should be fine on fuel, like... That's what you set up, of course. I mean, I haven't made any setups. I'm simply taking what the NLR guys have put together. At least for Miami. There are other tracks where I do actual work, but I would never voluntarily drive Miami, so... Alright, let's go.
Safety car deployed.
Was I ahead?
Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive.
I think I was ahead. Nice.
Back.
Okay, game isn't telling me to give it back, so I assume I was ahead.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest
Oh,
tire
this is tricky. Do I box for mediums and do a medium, but I'll drop so far. Like I'm in P4. And I'll drop to probably last if no one else pits. Like, yeah, the entire field is still in one train. Only the ones at DNF are gone. I'm not pitting. I'm staying out in the hards. Not worth it. The tire delta is like not that massive, I think. So I'm gonna stay out on these and just see what happens. I mean, are the guys ahead of me pitting? I'll call for a pit.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
They are not. It looked like maybe Mikkelsen was, but I think that's Mikkelsen in the lead. I didn't see him go off anywhere, so it's tough to say with these multiplayer cars. I don't know who's who, but I think that's Mikkelsen in P1. I was also a bit scared of the start. Like Henke was in the runoff zone there, and I had no idea how he'd rejoin, so I had to just hope and pray he wouldn't rejoin like into my side pod or anything. But he was well ahead, so it was fine. Weather report said nothing, right? Okay.
No rain currently expected.
Okay, now 2 guys are pitted. I don't know if I'm allowed to pause and check what tire they're on. I just won't. I know they made rules against pausing. Come on, no one's gonna care if I pause for like 5 seconds. What tires are they on? Okay, Marcus is gonna hard, Jeremy's gonna medium, so Marcus is probably gonna go to the end from here. So Marcus might have cooked, I can't lie. Because I mean hards, I don't think they wear out much at all. I'm on what, 1%? I mean it's been mostly safety car, but still. Oh, the front left. How are you meant to keep these tires warm in under safety car? It's crazy. I don't want to induce too much wear either, because Like, this might turn into a situation where we just have to take this hard until the rain. If that rain does actually come down within a reasonable time frame. A zero stop to the rain would obviously be preferable. Safety car should be in this lap, everyone's caught up, so let's make sure the tires are in a good temperature window, because I don't really fancy losing P4 again. Okay, now both sides are just cold. Lovely.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I almost just binned it there.
Okay, clear.
Oh. Got lucky. Have to be so careful in that corner on track limits. Nope, no chance. Didn't catch him napping this time around. Oh well, like did the other guy. Got a none here, don't need it. Right up his bum anyway.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Okay, Cotolito might be running a lot more right height than me, because that was insane the way he just took that curb and didn't just die. Doesn't help that I'm missing all the apexes here, but that's not the point. Okay, that's a interesting line, Felix. What are you doing? Considered actually like taking apexes and correct racing lines, or are you just going wherever you feel like? Oh my god. Sebby, what were you doing? I dropped him out of the AS with that? I think I did. That's massive. I'm now safe behind if I've actually managed to get him out of the DRS, which I think I have. Yep. He's losing. I might slingshot back into it though here, because I have to slow down a lot and not just go into the people ahead of me. So... okay, yeah, he's back in it. RIP. So much for out of the DRS and on my own. Not safe from behind. Take a little bit of curb there, but not too much. The thing is that the right tide on this race setup is a bit higher than the one on the quality setup. So, like, I don't know how much more curb I should be taking. So how much EIS do I have, like, seriously? I can't get rid of it. It's a nice problem to have, but... like, I can't use it either, because the guy's not gonna let me just go. I need to surprise him. Otherwise I'm stuck here in 4th. 4th in the train is like the worst place to be, because... like, the only car in this train has a disadvantage is Mikelan, and there's too many cars in between me and Mikelan for me to think about Mikelan. But the cars in between me and Mikelan also have DRS, so they're much harder to pass. Like, Cotolito can look at Mikelan and see his chance, or look at when Henke is going for Mikelan and then maybe see his chance. But I'm just waiting for... I don't know, a crash, maybe. Or mistake from Cotolito so I can move into 3rd. 3rd is kind of where you want to be in the train. Where, like, you don't have to go into the lead, but you can if you want to, you know? Like, because when you're 2nd in the train, you have to sometimes take the lead to avoid dropping places. And then when you're in the lead, you are... oh, guys behind have dropped off. Seems to be going to crash something. Yeah, when you are 3rd in the train... oh wait, sorry, when you're 2nd in the train, sometimes you have to go into the lead, and you never want to be in the lead of a DS unless you are actually just way faster. Because you are very vulnerable to being overtaken by multiple cars and dropping down further. And of course, like, I mean, of course, by the end of the race you want to be 1st in the train, but like, in this sort of scenario, around the middle of the race, just kind of cruising, the best place to be is P3. At least if you're in a DS, and of course, like, if you're just driving away, then you want to be P1. But I must say, I'm surprised, like, Mikelan and Henke don't seem to have the same pace that can qualify. I don't have to use much EIS here. Like, Cotolito and me are constantly staying with them. But it might just be that just... whoa. Might just be how powerful the EIS really is. It's a big lockup, I have to keep my eye on my tires now. Yeah, front right is very, very hot. 100 degrees. And rear... okay, the rear right is cooked. I'll put too much load on that now. Pit lane, I think.
Green flag. No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
I think I can just drive my normal strategy. I don't think the rain's gonna play much of a factor. Like, if it's still not expected, it's also coming before the end. We only have 20 laps to go. Like, at this point, we'll have to say, like, 20 minutes. And even then, I'll be questioning it. If it would come down before the end. But it's not even saying that, so... oh, big lockup. Again. And this time I wasn't really even trying to avoid anyone. Yeah, like putting on the pace a little bit now, which is concerning. But I have a bucket load of EIS, like I can very, very easily stay in here. But I do feel like I'm the slowest driver in this train right now, like I'm in 4th on merit. Otherwise I'd be putting pressure on Cotolito, which right now I'm just not doing at all. That slow stuff is good for me though, to go side by side in the corners, that's why I gain the time back. Like I can very easily mask my lack of pace here. Like see, they battle one corner, and I'm right on Cotolito's ass again. He's got me covered though, that's the problem. He's also very comfortable there in P3, he doesn't need to burn EIS to stay in there the EIS, so... I'm not getting, like, chances really. Like, I've been in P4 since lap 1 and I haven't gotten alongside the car ahead once. I'm just absolutely chilling here. The closest I got was on the restart, I think, like on... I tried to get alongside him, but I, like, pulled out of it to conserve EIS. Maybe I should be a bit more aggressive and like trying to get it done, but I'm not like, it's not like I'm all over him, I'm like 3-4 tenths back the entire time. I don't have to slow down to stay behind him like at all. I'm driving like my usual pace. Oh, box. Surely. Surely it's a pit stop now.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I hope none of those three is my teammate, like in terms of sharing a pit box, otherwise I'm in big trouble. A double stack here would be race over in terms of a podium. I might even drop back into the second train. And with how I saw Sebi going for moves on LRB, I do not want to be in that second train. But if this VSC stays out, I have to pit. Like, it's 100% the pit stop. This is a bit early, like lap 16 is the usual pit window, but a VSC stop is worth it. Oh, Henky got 10 seconds. Oh, it's ending right as we come in. Seriously?
VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
That could not have gone worse. I mean, Henky is at 10 seconds and Mikulan stayed out, so I think Mikulan just won the race.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Have to hope the rain comes in now, otherwise these mediums will be a bit shot by the end. Oh, seriously? How unlucky can I be? How does this guy slot in perfectly in between us? Because he's an old tire, so I have to be a bit careful here. Get cooked. And he spun out, what? What am I watching? How has Henky gained like 3 seconds in the pits, man? Nice try, mates, but I'm still here. Tried to get me off DS to like taking advantage of the car in between us, but glad I managed to dispatch that guy so quickly.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
Mark is pitting under the first safety car, so he's got hards to go to the end as well, so he's actually in pole position. But I mean, well, like, we've caught him so early that he won't be a problem, I think, because his tires are quite old at this point. I mean, I had like 10% on the hard, so unless the...
Okay, caution, caution.
That is unreal.
Car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive
Unreal how unlucky that is. Or how lucky for Michelin, could say as well.
Okay, expect to see some rain.
What do I do now?
10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, dry
3% on the tires. I reckon stay out, realistically, like... If I box, I drop behind Pituca and Vincent. Although they're probably boxing as well, they didn't box yet. If I stay out, I should jump Marcus. Like... Yeah, 3% tire wear is not worth track position, like any amount really, so... I'm staying out. But this is great for Michelin, he has pretty much just won this race. He'll have a tire advantage over Cotolito and me. And he was faster anyway, his only opponent in Henke is kind of gone. Well, he already was gone with the penalty, but now he's properly gone, so... That should be Michelin's race to lose now. Yeah, Cotolito staying out as well, makes sense. There's no point in boxing. But if we hurry up here though, maybe we can jump Michelin. Seriously, again? How unlucky, like twice now. Cotolino came out ahead and I didn't.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
I mean, this might actually have been quite good for us then, if I'm still... Like, if we're still right behind Michelin, or Cotolino's ahead of him. Our tire wear isn't that bad, like 5%. And he's now pitting on lap 13 to 16, so his tire advantage would be way, way less than it would have been. So this actually is not the worst thing in the world, the safety car. If anything, it's helped us. But I have to keep in mind who I'm racing here, like it's... I'm not racing against Michelin mainly, really, like he's got a different world of pace.
Okay, roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
Say, how do I ask for driver behind? Is that not a thing anymore? Driver behind?
P3,
I can't ask for driver behind.
They're on fresh mediums. Less than a second separates.
I wanted to know what tires I'll use, like...
Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. Okay, 17 laps to go now.
Letting my tires go cold on purpose, by the way, because I know the safety car will take a while. I don't want to unnecessarily put on wear. I have way too much. I have plus 3 laps of fuel here. I definitely didn't need to start with plus 2. I think we have another lap of the safety car anyway. Like it'll be in end of lap 15.
Rain is forecast.
Rain in 10. Okay.
Rain in 10 minutes.
So I think that rain could become a factor still, and then... The thing about, if it actually comes in 10 minutes, that will be around like lap 20. That's definitely a pit stop. But 10 minutes doesn't actually mean 10 minutes, it means more like 20. Like, yeah, it's closer to 10 laps if it says 10 minutes. Maybe even a little bit more. At least in my experience. When it first says 10 minutes, it's like only first 10 minutes last until it changes to saying 5 minutes, at which point it's no longer that much time. Well, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All I can do for now is just do my best on these tires. As long as it stays dry, I'm going to the end of this medium. I'm not pitting again, obviously. So I don't have to worry about it. If the rain comes down, that's when I can start thinking about whether I box for Inter, stay out on the dries. suppose it depends on how intense the rain is and how late it comes, obviously. Okay, I should maybe start warming up now to make sure they actually won't, because they are quite cold here. I can feel the understeer already. Almost went into him there, that was close. That would have been slightly more. 15 minutes now. It's gone from 10 to 15, so okay. 15 to me means it's not coming. But we'll see. It's already said 10 before, so I guess it's not that long. But that's weird that it would go from 10 to 15.
Flag. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Tyres are still cold, be careful. Burnt in the fend from LRB. Hope Savvy does something silly again so we can break away. Shit. Go on, Sebby. Battle him.
DRS has been enabled. DRS
Yeah, okay, the top two have got a lot more pace than me. I'm a little scared of that man behind me. Intentional, of course. Now there should be warm, the tires. Don't like how close he's getting to me. I don't feel safe.
Okay, clear. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
My pace is just well and truly not there right now. That guy is definitely gonna get me at some point. I need 10 laps of immaculate ES management. Or one bottle by him, that works as well. There we go. If you can now stay ahead of LRB, that would be grand. Rain in 5, okay.
In around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
I think this is going to be a tough decision between Inters and Dries in the end. Don't look forward to that one. It's going to be race deciding, and it's going to be RNG. Right, usually it's like tough to decide, but still in the end will be one that was obviously better. It's very rare that you can do either one and be fine. So yeah, we will see. Might just copy the cars ahead. Thinking I might copy specifically Cotolito. Um,
box this lap. Keep an
no,
eye
I'm
on
not
the
boxing.
distance
Piss
and
off.
speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Because I am quite confident that Michelin is gonna get promoted at some point this season. So if I want the championship, I don't need to worry about him. Okay, that's the position gone. Yeah, I'll let him go. One. He has a penalty anyways, doesn't matter. He's not what we have to worry about. No point trying to desperately hold on that moment I've bottled it. I maybe could have held him behind if I burned my overtake, but what's the point? All I'm doing is inviting LRB to also have a look. Oh yeah, he is so much faster, jeez, he's already all over Cotolito. I can see why he was so desperate to pass LRB, he has pace.
Watch the conditions, we think there's rain coming pretty soon. Be careful. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
That rain is gonna change like the entire race still. Like, if this was just dry to the end, I would say, yep, podium. Unless I throw it away, I have it secured. Like, I can only lose it from here. But with the rain, like, everything can still change. Like, I can get the pit stop wrong. I could simply just not have pace in the rain. Or maybe the guys around me are just rain masters, who knows. If it was dry, right about now is where I'd probably just say, yep, this is pretty much done. LRB doesn't seem to be faster than me. I can stay in the S37 without much problem. I am happy where I am and I can just cruise this home, but with the rain coming, it's still a stressful race.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest
Okay.
tyre at the moment.
If I'm boxing now, it's onto Inches. So I'll just put that in already so I can dive in late if I want to. Of course not this lap, like it's not even raining yet, but it might be soon. Or the question is, how, like, when does the rain have to get intense enough for it to be Inters, for it to also be worth it to pit? Like, I don't know the delta between Inters and dry tires in the rain. It's not something I usually test. Oh, it started raining. Lap 23. Toledo pen. Oh my god, I'm P2.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Okay, light rain for a while. Interesting. Definitely not pit yet, it's too early. We'll see you next lap. Okay, it's getting a bit sketchy now. Stay on a dry line, mate. That was scary. Like, if you go into the wet line, off the racing line, you might just lose it immediately. They've done a much better job of implementing that this year. They being Codemasters.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Okay, those guys have pace, man. I'm definitely dropping out the soon. Like, I'm struggling out here.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to
Nothing
keep
heavier,
getting stronger
okay.
for at least the next 15 minutes. The dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Keep getting stronger for 15 minutes. Okay. Time to pit? Don't think so.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to
That's about tyre wear, right? Yeah. It's about tyre wear. I know that message. I'll call a stop, but I don't think I'm actually going to take it. No. Okay, the final corner is where it's really sketchy. And my ERS is alarmingly low.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
Okay, Miklan is stopping pace. He doesn't seem confident in the rain. That's a warning. No problem, that's the first one to race. He has invited LRB to come really close to... I lost time, still got a warning. That's how you know this game is... yeah, questionable.
The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes.
So close to the end now.
Dry seem like the best tyre for
And we still haven't pitted for Inters. And I'm not sure if we will this lap either, like it doesn't look that wet. Oh, that's 2 warnings, now I have to be careful. Still seems fine, I'm staying out. Everyone else agrees. Good. Yes, battle, please. To lose time. My pace has disappeared so much. I think we're still staying out. I don't see a pit stop coming now, it's too late. Yep, this is still easily dry tires.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Yellow flag.
And now we're close enough that I think it's not worth pitting anymore. Oh, don't crash, please. I mean, I don't know, maybe do, but like...
Green flag.
And Sevi's got in the way. Oh, has he? No, Mikelan's still in DRS, okay. At least I now know Mikelan doesn't have a penalty, so I'm still on for P2. And I have to be so careful with track limits. I don't want to pen, man. I don't want to throw it away. But as long as I don't get a penalty, I'm second.
The rain's gonna keep getting
And if I get a penalty, I'm
15 minutes
fifth.
Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Okay, we're now getting... Now it's getting, like, much worse. But not pit stop worse, you know? I just let him go there. I wasn't confident enough to hang it on the outside, and why would I? Nothing to gain. Especially if Mikelan, like, Mikelan is the only car battling now on track and LRB. Mikelan is too far ahead, and if I battle Cotolito, I run the risk of dropping into LRB. So the smart play here is to just stay behind Cotolito. Mikelan is battling these guys, but I think he's just... Nah, yeah, it's just DRS passes. Or is it? Yeah, he's also... Is he being smart? I can't tell if he's like letting him go or if he's trying to go around the outside there. But like, yeah, as long as Mikelan is where he is, like, cars in between us, he's safe. So I'm just looking backwards at LRB. Okay, no mistakes now. We're in the end phase, last lap. Brake super early. Very, very careful on the throttle. Oh my god. Please burn a bit. No, get more of a gap, please, please. I don't want to battle you, just...
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating.
I need to go.
10 minutes at least.
So I have a gap to LRB. Not good. I'm in danger. I love EIS though, as long as I don't fuck it up, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Just keep burning down all the way till I break.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Okay, I don't want to go for a move though.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Okay. P2. P2. Lovely. That's great. That is, yeah, like, better than I could have hoped for. I was convinced after quali I'd be third, at an absolute best. Henki DNF'd, so make that second as an absolute best. I'll take it. Mikelan was just not in range for me today. I can be happy with that result. God, only 11 finishes. What are people doing? Wow. Tough race.
Today was supposed to be all about the win. That was the target.
No, shut up, Jeff. I guess the podium's not that bad. Shut up, mate. That's my first podium this season. I am well happy. Thank you, Phantom. That is a great piece of advice. I will be trying to do that next time around. Maybe then I can actually win races. Whoa. Right, what's the next race? Austria. Oh, for fuck's sake. No! I said I said in the start of the stream, Austria is like the worst track to race on as well. Well, that's gonna be fun. Alright, here we have the race results and all. Mikulan wins, I'm second, LRB, Sebi, Cotolito, Pituka, Marcus, Matt, Vincent, Jeremy, Whitereap, Shulan a lap down, and then I think from here on out it's DNF. Yeah, Dime, Daniel, Henki, Ziad, Dan, and Palang, and Zeigu. All DNF. Okay. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a nice evening. Hope the race was somewhat interesting, even if I didn't really go for moves like ever. I might have been the most boring racing driver you've ever seen. But I got P2, so it worked. Yeah, have a nice evening. Goodbye.